When we talk about the golden era of American muscle cars, there are a few names that instantly come to mind, and among them the Oldsmobile 442 stands proudly as one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of raw power, bold styling, and mechanical excellence. Born in the 1960s when car culture was deeply tied to speed, performance, and individuality, the Oldsmobile 442 became more than just a car. It was a statement, a reflection of an age where horsepower wars defined competition and every brand sought to create something that would stand out on the drag strip and the open road. Today we are going to dive into this legendary model, exploring its history, its specs, its features, and the way it still manages to captivate enthusiasts, all while appreciating the gleaming metallic green beauty that makes the 442 a sight to behold. The Oldsmobile 442 was first introduced in 1964 as a performance package for the F85 and Cutlass models, with the numbers 4, 4, and 2 standing for a 4-barrel carburetor, a 4-speed manual transmission, and dual exhausts. This simple yet powerful naming created an instant connection to performance enthusiasts, and soon enough the 442 became its own standalone model. Throughout the late 1960s and early 1970s, the car evolved, growing in both engine displacement and reputation. The peak years of the 442 were arguably between 1968 and 1971, when it fully embraced the muscle car image with aggressive styling, booming engines, and unforgettable road presence. Looking at the design of the Oldsmobile 442 in metallic green, you cannot help but appreciate its muscular proportions and the sheer confidence in its stance. The front fascia carried a commanding presence with its quad headlights and a bold grille design that immediately set it apart. Chrome details added a touch of elegance to the aggression, creating a balanced aesthetic that was both powerful and stylish. The long sweeping body lines on the side profile enhanced the car's sporty appeal, while the rear was characterized by wide taillights and twin exhausts that hinted at the strength lying under the hood. Painted in metallic green, the car gains even more character as the shimmering finish highlights its curves and contours under light, making it as much a piece of art as it is a machine. Under the hood, the Oldsmobile 442 carried an array of engines throughout its production years, but the most legendary was the 455 cubic inch V8. In its W30 configuration, this engine was officially rated at 370 horsepower, but real-world performance numbers suggested it could produce much more. The 442 was known for its strong low-end torque, making it a favorite on the drag strip where quick launches and raw acceleration mattered most. With quarter-mile times that often left competitors trailing, the 442 became one of the most respected muscle cars of its era. Beyond straight-line speed, it was also praised for its handling compared to some rivals, offering a more balanced driving experience while still delivering the brute force muscle car fans demanded. Inside the cabin, the Oldsmobile 442 offered a driver-focused environment, blending comfort with sporty cues. Black leather or vinyl seating, wood grain trim, chrome accents, and performance-oriented gauges created a sense of excitement each time you entered. The manual shifter and responsive steering reminded drivers that this was a car meant to be driven hard, while still retaining the refinement expected from an Oldsmobile. The interior was not overdone, but every detail served a purpose in connecting the driver to the experience of commanding a true muscle car. Even today, sliding into the cabin of a well-preserved 442 brings a rush of nostalgia, reminding us of a time when cars were raw, mechanical, and deeply personal. One of the remarkable aspects of the Oldsmobile 442 is how it managed to bridge the gap between performance and everyday usability. While it had the raw power to dominate on the track, it also had a level of sophistication that made it appealing to a wider audience. Families could own one without sacrificing comfort, and yet enthusiasts could take the same car and extract thrilling performance out of it. This dual character gave the 442 a unique edge in the muscle car wars of its time. As the 1970s progressed, the muscle car era began to wane due to stricter emissions standards, rising insurance costs, and the oil crisis. Like many others, the 442 saw its performance gradually toned down, but its legacy had already been cemented. The cars produced during its peak years remain some of the most sought-after classics today. Collectors treasure them not only for their performance and style but also for the cultural significance they carry as icons of American automotive history. The Oldsmobile 442 in metallic green represents more than just nostalgia. It represents enduring craftsmanship, bold design, and a passion for speed that still resonates with fans. Whether you admire it parked at a car show, glistening under the sun, or hear the thunderous roar of its V8 engine firing to life, you are instantly reminded of why the muscle car era remains such an important chapter in automotive history. Few cars evoke the same level of respect and admiration as the 442, and it continues to inspire a sense of awe decades after it first rolled off the production line. At FH Auto Reviews, we take pride in bringing you closer to legends like the Oldsmobile 442, helping you experience the blend of history, engineering, and passion that makes these cars unforgettable. Our goal is to share detailed reviews, highlight key features, and give you insights into what makes each model stand out. The 442 is not just a car, it is a legacy on wheels, and showcasing it in its stunning metallic green form is our way of honoring that legacy. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most celebrated muscle cars of all time, make sure to stay connected with us. Subscribe to FH Auto Reviews for more reviews, features, and stories from the world of classic and modern automobiles. Your support keeps us fueled to continue exploring and sharing the best from automotive history and innovation, so do not forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of car enthusiasts.